At Vision for Israel and the Joseph Storehouse, we have several projects in which we reach out not only to the public in Israel, both Jews and Arabs alike, but also beyond our borders. Many of our projects consist of family welfare, also to single-parent families, to poor and needy who don't have life's basic necessities. We provide food, both dried and canned food, as well as household items, utensils, cleaning supplies, clothing, beddings, toys, whatever one family could use, we try to find to fit their needs. 1 out of every 3 children lives under the poverty level here in Israel. 1 out of every 4 adults is living in poverty here today, and the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. We see that through Vision for Israel and the Joseph Storehouse, we can fulfill the commission of Yeshua, where he says in Matthew 25, "When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was hungry, you gave me something to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. When I was in prison, you visited me. And when you've done it to the least of these, my brethren, you've done it unto me." That's our vision for Israel, for the restoration, both physically and spiritually, of this nation. In addition, we also work with lonely soldiers through a project called Lonely Soldiers in order to provide to soldiers who have no family or relatives here in the country a nice big backpack, brand new, that they can use for years afterwards to hike around in. In addition, we also have the Path to School project, in which we reach out to both Jewish and Arab children to give them a better education, the tools for an education, such as a brand new school pack, their basic supplies inside, such as crayons, notebooks, a compass set, and other supplies according to their grade levels. For younger children, with extra padding for proper orthopedic positioning in their lives. And most of all, also vouchers for books, because many parents who live under the poverty level can hardly afford for one child what they may have to be providing for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6 children as well, to get a better education here in Israel.
I just want to say how grateful we are for the oxygen and the engine of this ministry that are the volunteers. The volunteers are the power behind this ministry, because Barry and I are so busy. We have, of course, people on staff, but those volunteers are so valuable and so precious, and we're looking for more volunteers, of course, to come, because volunteers come and go. We would love to have volunteers on long-term, short-term volunteers. People can go on our website, www.visionforisrael.com, and they can learn a little bit more about our work. If they can come for 2 weeks, if they can come for 2 months, 3 months, young men, old men, everybody is welcome.